How do you make Infinity Stop Motion happy? Well, here's one of the ways. It's sitting right in front of you. Guys, in case you don't know, I am a huge Attack on Titan fan. I watch the anime and do all that stuff. And one thing that I've always wanted to do was get my hands on some of the ODM swords myself. Well, that day has finally come. Introducing. That is something. I'll just clean that up later. I don't really feel like doing anything today. It's Christmas after all. So today we have the flesh cutting swords. These also control the ODM gear in the anime and the manga. So I'm just gonna walk you through the use of one of these. So it has several buttons. I believe that this is to fire the hook, and this would be to retract the hook from the ODM gear, and this will be to use the gas, as it is connected to a cord, which probably runs down. So I figured, I'll put the pieces of the puzzle together. And what's wonderful about this is, that if you just have a strong finger, unlike me, because I suck at everything. Yes, I know I suck. Get out of the comments. You don't need to tell me I suck, alright? Press these two buttons. I just prefer to just press this button. And the blade comes out just like that. So that is really cool. Oh, and I would also... Oh, crap. Come on. Oh, I thought that the storage wasn't enough to sustain this video. So I'd also like to show you one more thing that I got for Christmas, which is, well, actually two more things. A stand for my camera, my iPad. So basically what happens is just that two corners will go into one here and here and a stand, so I don't have to hold a camera anymore. So it'll be actually kind of cool to experiment with that in my later videos. But first, let's just focus on putting this back inside of the grip, the hilt, whatever you want to call it. I just like to call it the grip. And they're supposed to be used in twos, as always. And it has a little thing down there for the bottom. There's a thing down there for a cord at the bottom. So it's because there are two other parts of the ODM gear that I do not have. So and I'd also like to show you something else. Something that is also very, very, very cool. Whoa, I'm showing you three other things now. I can't keep track of everything that I got for Christmas. It's getting a little hard. Let me just put this back in the holder. First, the energy sword. Now this does have a feature on it that I kind of like, but not really much. It's kind of annoying. It does this, which is kind of cool, I guess, but it gets annoying after a while. See what I mean? It gets annoying. So I just turn it off. Let's turn it off. Wait, what does this do? Whoa! That's actually pretty interesting. It's interesting. I'm gonna experiment with this later. And we also have the SMG from Boomco, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to walk you through the loading process for this. And I have Battlefield 1 downloading, as you can see. Let's see if I can focus that. Yeah, you see that Battlefield 1 right there? Yeah, it's downloading. So I have to get back to that in a little bit. So at the moment, just going to do a little bit of this. And I'm just gonna show you the firing sequence for this, which is actually pretty interesting. It's kind of like loading an M1 Garand from World War II. You take the 6 bullets that it gives you, put them in this cartridge here, make sure the down arrow is facing down, because that's kind of an obvious, it's like a dead giveaway which way it goes in. And then you put it in this slot right here. Make sure you put it down in there as far as it can go. Not too hard. Don't push it too hard. Then there's this thing in the back. And then you fire. And as it keeps firing, it'll keep moving the cartridge down, which eventually it comes right on out of there. See, it comes right on out. And then you're going to go ahead and collect your bullets and reload again. So, I hope you enjoyed this Christmas haul video. I will be making more of these because I have a ton of stuff that I got. I got Xbox Live membership. And I played my first few games of Xbox Live on Halo 5. And it was awesome. I really love it. It was kind of an emotional thing for me. It was magical because I had never played Xbox Live before today. And it was a cool thing to do. I discovered that I can't PvP, guys. I can't. Not yet. So, I will. So, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. I'm busy. I gotta make sure its download is going the way it's supposed to go. And I gotta do some other stuff. I gotta get all the stuff out of the basement from under the tree. And I have to do a lot of other things. So, guys, I will see you later. Enjoy your Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. I will see you later. Comment, like, subscribe. Infinity out.